Oh, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for sharing Jason Kenney today. I've been busy with the ICC. I'm going to be even more busy tonight here with the rollout going out to all the church archdioceses as well as the Canadian Council of Archbishops. We'll see if we can't get them all done by Friday, all of them entirely. See if they come on board with us. Now, everybody, filthy Premier Jason Kenney thinks that if he gets on this right now, tells First Nations, oh, don't worry, I'm going to get the taxpayers to absolutely pay hard and do the investigation. Somehow, Karim Khan and the P5 aren't going to come after him, his party, and all his predecessors. The reality is, they're going to be coming. And there's nothing Jason Kenney, Justin Trudeau, Jagmeet Singh, or any of them can do about it. History is history. You all had your chance. You chose the crown. You chose the path of genocide. You chose that it wasn't a big deal. Everybody understand this. 100,000 children ripped from their parents by government force, mandated to police, ordered to police in the name of Queen Elizabeth II. Long after 1952, all the parties did it. Of 100,000 children, 4,100 were killed, murdered, dead. Dead. Can you imagine 100,000 Canadian children going to school and 4% to 6% of them are going to die and never come home to their parents? That is bigger than the pandemic numbers, even though they were fearful they would be that high. The P5 ruled on that. How do you suppose they're going to measure Canada's government on 100,000 forced taking of children completely against the Charter? Completely against the Charter. Forced taking them by police force, military police force, RCMP, on a federal scale in every province. Every Crown Premier, every Crown Prime Minister from then till now participated in this. And over 4,100 confirmed children died out of 100,000, meaning 4.1%, but the number is at 6,000. 4 to 6%, higher than the numbers of pandemic, but against children, defenseless children, a massive world no-no that costs people their lives for things like that. And Jason Kenney thinks that somehow if he gets ahead of this, shows the First Nations across Canada, look at me, my party's killed a whole bunch of children. But don't worry, now that the ICC and the UNFCP5 are involved, I'm going to get ahead of this thing. You're done, Jason Kenney. You're all done. The damage is done. You idiots don't understand the world stage. You don't understand international binding law. You don't know how the world works. You understand that you have full autocratic authority, each and every one of you, year after year, election after election, and you've all got drunken with the power you've had for a lot of years, Jason Kenney. You were federal. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Just as you know exactly what you did in the 80s that cost so many homosexuals pure hell. Infected with AIDS, no one could come visit them because of you, Jason Kenney. No loved ones, no partners, no nothing, because you took away their human rights. You did that, Jason Kenney. You've been a sick, autocratic, disturbed piece of shit your entire life, your entire political reign. And you could only fit in one place because USA wouldn't have you. You got your ass thrown out of the US, didn't you? Couldn't even graduate university. Why is that, Jason? Do you want to tell everybody? I'll let you figure that out. The ICC's coming, pal. and so is the UNSCP 5. Monday, June 28th, there will be no quarter for you or anybody else, and you can suck hole way past the due date. You can mandate the Canadian taxpayers to bail you and your political elites out. But the ICC doesn't work that way, Jason Kenney. They don't care your race, creed, color, financial status. They only care about what you did while in power. They don't care. You can sacrifice the Canadian taxpayers as some kind of hero, a pure autocrat that makes the Canadian people pay for your sins. But I promise you, sir, and all the rest of your sick, perverted, elite autocrats who lie in the name of Queen Elizabeth II each and every day. You lie to the armed forces. You lie to the justice system. You lie to the first responders. You lie to the Canadian medical staff. You lie to the First Nations. You lie to all Canadians each and every day, and you smile doing it. The day of reckoning's coming. It's over. You all like to set people up and get the focus on other people, but it's you, the elite, who's now on the hot seat. I'm not getting taken off of Facebook. C10. Mark Zuckerberg's not going to take me down. I may be in trouble for some of my music that I've attached to videos to get a message out, to try and push harder to get a bigger stage. We'll see what Warner Brothers does to me. That's their prerogative. But it isn't going to be you, Jason Kenney, getting me off Facebook, and it isn't going to be Justin Trudeau either. Your day of reckoning's coming very quickly. Monday the 28th. Good morning. Good morning on Monday morning. Thanks, everybody. You watch and you will see. You will see. Share, share, share. Don't be scared. Nobody's going to take this down. Thanks.